Alright, y'all, we're just gonna get the game up. I had to restart my computer. What a freaking shocker. I think I have the right mic on. Yeah, I do. Yay, go me. Sometimes it likes to, like, choose a different mic. Oh, it did choose a different mic. Fuck. Woo! Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Because now I'm worried about my mic. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Heritage. I was like, ah! Because my OBS likes to change my microphone over sometimes. But I locked it, so I'm hoping that means it's locked. Like, it's done for. We don't have to worry about it ever again, but we'll see. But the game's loading up now. I had to restart my computer. What a freaking surprise. I'm hoping what I had planned is still a thing. Because, God, it's a whole story. Because when I was watching Bobo, I was going to get some of my other university people up and going because they're like pre-mades that come with the neighborhood, come with the college. And something was crazy when I loaded in, so. And can everybody see the game? Yes, perfect. And I redid my alert URL, so I'm hoping that works now. I'm not putting too much faith into it, but we'll see. And since the computer just restarted, it's going to take a while for the game to load, of course. I hope everyone's having a good Monday. It might be a Tuesday where you're at. I'm hoping to get through the rest of college today, and then at least 2 or 3, maybe just 2 of the first rotations, like first households for rotation 3. We'll see how I feel. Did it work this time? My thingy? Hey guys, welcome. We're just waiting for the game to load. I was just talking about how I reset my URL thingy for my alerts. Did my alert work or no? If not, that sucks. I'll have to figure out what's actually wrong with it. And of course I had to restart my computer. Classic. Every time. I don't even know why I say I'm ready anymore. Oh, it did! Yay! I just can't hear it. Maybe there's no sound, but there is a sound in like the whatchamacallit, so cool. That's exciting. Now, I'm just like praying to see greener gardens right now, or growing greener gardens. And so I was about, like I was saying, okay, so now that everybody's here. Ooh, spaghetti. I love spaghetti. We had pizza for dinner here. So when I logged, I was gonna like work on a pre-made household that came with the university. And so when I loaded in, something crazy was there, like in the wants. So I'm hoping when we load back in, because I wasn't going to play this family on stream, I was just going to like get them a little older so that way when they came into play into the neighborhood, we'd have them. But one of them's already thoroughly involved, and I really hope her wants are the same. Yeah, I hope her wants are the same, and I already wrote what my like basis of my stories are going to be for the Veronaville round, but this could change everything. And of course, everybody who's in college right now anyway, like their stories are going to influence what happens in the third rotation as well. But this is going to be crazy. If it's the same, if it's not the same, I'm going to be a little, I might cry. But let's see. So we actually have three people to play, 3 households to play. One's a 3-person household, one's a 4, and one's a 7. And then we'll definitely at least get through the caplets today, the main household. I have all the energy drinks, so I'm ready to play. I'm ready for my sesh. Did everybody have a good day today? I hope you did. I hope you did. Oh, and I was trying to name the cat patients. That's what I was... That's what I meant. I don't know if you knew that. I was like, But I like the cats' names. Alright, if this would load, that'd be great. I'm really impatient right now. Oh, okay, good. I thought you thought I was like, patience, Bobo. Or something rude. I'm always second guessing, like, my words. It's all happening. I mean, we're almost there. We have, like, one more loading screen. So, like, who the hell are these guys? You know what I'm saying? I also have a sorority and a fraternity to play. But we're not going to play them yet. Jeez, game. Get it together. This is terrible. There we go. So we're going to go into this lot. Like I said, these are just people. I'm going to age up or whatever, or I was like just gonna play just so we have them for whenever they get into like involved in the story. Maybe make some of them townies, if not all of them townies. But like I said, when I loaded in, it was intense. So let's see if it's still the same moment, which I'm sure it will be. Alright, everything paused. Yeah. Perfect. This... Helena, where is she? Do you see her wands? I don't know if you can see. Where is she? On the balcony. This girl wants to either get engaged to Dawn or to Paris. Who are we doing? Who are we getting her engaged with? That is the question, because I need to log it in. She does have a lot more wants for Dawn. But Dawn and Nina are a thing. So I think maybe like Paris might be a better bet. But if I remember correctly, Paris wants to marry Agnes Crumplebottom. So, yeah. There's that. And she's also involved with this Demetrius guy in the household. Interesting. So that, I don't know who to choose. I'm going to lock Dawn for now, because she has all those wants and like fears for him. But we're going to have to do that. She doesn't want to get with Demetrius. Everybody, wait, does she have anything crazy? Okay, no, I didn't check anybody. Oh my god, she has 3 bolts with the other guy. So are they supposed to be just like coupled up? Is that like what it's supposed to be in here? I mean, that's not too bad. But, she has class right now, but I don't care. We're gonna call somebody. And I need guidance. Who are we asking on a date? Or just calling over? Oh, she just re-rolled. Oh, she still wants to marry Paris. Oh my god. Should we flip a coin? Because the only like perk for Paris wanting to marry... See, that's what I'm thinking too. But Paris wants to get married to Agnes. Here, we'll call him over. But the only positive we'd have for that is for him moving into her cottage and someone getting the cottage. But I was thinking, yeah, your friend can come over too. What if he brings Agnes? I'll cry. And Paris has had really bad luck this whole second round trying to find a wife. Yeah, how about you go to class? Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah, how do you... Walked a lot? No. Weird. So we'll see what he has to say. So I'll lock Paris in then. Because, like, I don't know, I really want Dawn and Nina to be together and, like, in an open relationship. Okay, he didn't bring Agnes. We're good. Greet him. Oh, he brought one of, I think that's one of the, townies. Should we have him propose? See, he wants to get married to Agnes. He must be best friends with Olive. Forget that. We're gonna be best friends with Olive. Oh yeah, remember Olive was gonna kill him? Poor Paris. Here, let's propose to her. So cute. Oh my god, Ricky, keep it in your pants. Okay. She still wants to be married to get engaged to Dawn. You can't be engaged to both of them. And now she wants to be friends with Nathan. Oh, she's gonna go suck his face. Cool. So, I'm gonna... Oh, I'll drink some of my drink. Thank you for the hydrate, Andre. Okay. Then we gotta decide. Is she gonna stay in college? What's her thing? Marry off 6 children? Who is it? Oh, these two. Jesus. Good for them. Is she gonna stay in college or not? She wants to earn a lot of money, but she wants to marry off 6 kids, so I feel like she would drop out to marry Paris. So, we're gonna have her drop out. And then we don't have to worry about this house. I'm terrible. And then we can concentrate on the actual Sims. Because we can come back to these guys later. It was just her who I was worried about. So yeah, we're dropping out. She wants to get engaged to Dawn. That's hilarious. Still, after getting engaged to Paris. Oh, hell no. She wants to get married now. I don't know why she thought this was an okay idea. We'll have to fix her later. She must be like a family sim. Oh! She wants to, oh, they're about to woohoo. I'll have them get engaged and then we'll leave. Alright, y'all get up. Alright. You propose. I feel like she'd be the kind of girl to propose. She'd be like, I love you. Marry me. Oh, he just now fell in love with her. I'm surprised he said yes. Oh, he said, my stomach feels delicious. Okay. It's filled with delicious food. Let's go to who matters right now. So we're going to go play the 7 sim household dorm. There is one sim that should be moving out soon. Philip Towner, he was a townie that we just sent to college with the last gen, but he got left behind because of his GPA. Kind of like what's going to happen to Puck. Puck's going to be in university for at least 3 rounds. And we gave everybody their makeover yesterday. Romeo can look like a fool. I don't care. Everyone loves him anyway. We're going to go through everybody so I can write on my little column thing whose original lifetime wants and all that. So this is Hero. We're adding her to the story. Not because she's like really involved with anybody. I mean, her and Michael Batchelor have like a little bit of thing. This Florence guy, I think he's like a fraternity guy, but she is cousins with Beatrice, who is living with Lazarus in their apartment together with their child. So she's in the family tree with them. I want her in the story. Let's see. Hero. I'm just writing down her original. So actually it's the same as what she was assigned. Does she have a secondary already? She doesn't. And her secondary is popularity. So we won't have to change hers. Her junior year. And she has, yeah, she's going to be here for a little bit longer than everybody else, and that's fine. I don't really care. Okay, so this is Juliet. We gave her a high pony. And so she's a popularity sim right now. And that won't stay true, so we will leave that alone. We got Moth right here, right? Yeah. Who is fighting with Puck at all his parties and getting her ass kicked. She is a pleasure sim. And that does not ring true, so we can't give her stuff now. And we have Mustard Seed, who is a family sim and was given family sim. So she's actually the owner of the cat at home. We're gonna have to redo that. So, because she's not a secondary pleasure. Oh, I don't have the reprogram self, just that. Peas Bottom is a romance sim, and that's not going to reign true, so we can't do anything with her. Philip, he's already done all that, because he's a senior. And now we have Romeo, who's a romance sim, which that will not reign true later on. And he wants to become best friends with Nina, so that's interesting. He still wants to cheat on Juliet. Let's see what his loves are like. Oh yeah, I forgot he's gay too. Yeah, he's 3 bolts of Nina and 3 bolts of Juliet. Everybody really likes him. And then we'll give Mustard Seed her secondary. Oh, we need to give everybody, first of all, we need to get the clock. There we go, it's 4 o'clock. And then we'll fix hers real fast, and then we'll get everybody assigned a room. Oh, here's the cow Scott. Y'all know how I feel about them. Alright, so her secondary, Mustard Seed. So she's a family sim through and through, but her secondary is popularity. It wasn't pleasure. And we'll just give her all those. Perfect. So what's her lifetime want? Oh my god. I mean, I'll do it. I don't care. But I think we're going to have her move back in with Tatiana. Because that's where her cat is. Oh, I'm like writing something down. Mustard Seed. Okay, so I have like notes of what I'm doing with Veronaville. Just light guidances that I think we should do. But, okay. So Romeo and Juliet obviously are doing their thing right now. Juliet wants to throw a party, and honestly, that sounds like a great idea to me. But let's get everybody a room. Kind of just go in a row, that's what I do. It makes it a little bit easier. That might be Philip's room. It's not. Okay, Philip's room's on the top floor. Alright, everybody go do that, please. Everybody wants to use the fucking elevator. I hate that it doesn't like just let everybody in like at once, like where they can all just go in there. Hero, did you even do it? No. Juliet did, yeah, good for her. But she wants to throw a party. So we might as well do that. Oh yeah, and these poor kids. So, I'm giving them $50,000 because they have to pay $12,000 worth of bills from the last tenants that lived here. So we're just gonna pretend a bunch of them got scholarships. So we're gonna have Juliet do that for us. Okay, now what can we start doing? Oh, the party. That's right. Does she have a cell phone? She does. Throw a party. House party. Alright, we can get rid of this. Like, geez, could you imagine moving in somewhere and being like, you have to pay these bills that the last tenants didn't pay? Like, what, bro? What's Be Messy? What's invite Paris? I'll invite Dad. There's somebody I want him to meet, but I don't think we know her. Yeah. Alright, what does she want? Just to, like, party things. She wants to become best friends with Michael. Bachelor. Do you like... Nobody likes Philip. I swear to God. I've never seen anyone be attracted to him. Okay, she wants to be friends with Hero. She wants to be friends with Hero. She wants to be friends with Dina. Are you trying to get in on the sister? Honestly, that's shady and I love it. Yes, Peas Bottom. So she has a relationship with with Nina. So now she wants to be friends with Dina. Like, how interesting is that? So let's call her up. Romeo wants to get closer to Nina. Oh my god. Albany. Oh my god. Everyone's gonna come attack Romeo because this is a Capulet party. I didn't even think about that. Here comes Consort. At least he's gonna try. See, like, the cow's just causing trouble. I hate it. Oh my god, see, look, he's shoving him. So, Juliet is the heiress of the, the Capulet fortune and house and all that. And if she ends up marrying Romeo, like, they're not going to be allowed to live there. So she'll be giving up her life, her inheritance. Hero is crying from being poked by the cow. But we'll see if he can even keep his affairs in order. I know, that cow is evil. Mustard seed. Oh my god, she's attracted to Philip. Please go flirt with him. Go. Nobody ever has done this before. He might be a senior, but go for it. You can go live at mommy's house while he waits for you. No, she wants to throw a party. Jeez. Oh, now they have 2 bolts. Who was her first kiss? Oh, it was that Mitch guy. That's right. I forgot she dated him in high school. That's why she wants him to come, but I'm not sending him to college. I'm so happy for them. Hopefully they fall in love before he leaves, because he only has 37 hours left before his final exam. If I don't do anything, he's not going to make it. So maybe he should go eat. Maybe I should look at everybody's stuff too. Oh god, is Romeo fighting? Yeah. Tybolt kicked his butt. Tybolt's very, very strong. And Tybolt's allowed to move back to the Capulet house too. I decided there's that guest house, so whoever he decides to be with, which right now he's engaged to Lila Vandemorgan, so they can just live in the guest house. I know, poor Romeo, he just wants to be with Juliet, kind of. He also wants to be with other people, but, you know, whatever. He's pretty close to Nina. We should probably ask her on a date. Yeah, let's just ask her on a date. We'll go somewhere. Oh, let's bring Hero. Moth. Yeah, just those 2. Those are like the eligible bachelorettes right now. Buzz is married to Rosalind Castius, which is, or Castus, which is Albany's daughter. That's who he fell in love with. Oh, his wife's a tramp too. Let me see. So for their story, right now, Rosalind has cheated on him with Lazarus, Dawn, and Paris. She has her eyes on Michael Batchelor. And, Yeah. But her and Buzz have a baby. Yeah, because Buzz is a pleasure sim now, so he gets along really well with romance sims. Did the taxi just never show up? Am I tripping? Did she say no to the date? I'm so confused on what's going on. Okay. Now they're just fighting again. Okay, I guess he's not going on a date. Maybe she wasn't cool with him inviting everybody. Oh, she doesn't have a cell phone. That's why. I was like, why can't I do anything? Romeo lost again. I don't think anyone would ever win a fight against Tybalt. I think he's the best. Oh my god, here comes the cops. They're shutting down. Oh my god. So we are supposed to be going. Okay, how about we just walk? Yeah, it should be. I think right now it's the fitness one. Yeah, I already picked Hero and Moth. Let's go. Let's go to the student union. No, the party's over. Hopefully we can get there before Nina gets like super mad at him. And then the girls can like just meet people. Because right now Mustard Seed has her eyes on Mr. Philip. Philip needs to do some stuff though. So he doesn't have the... Oh, well, he has this want on the Dean's List, so we can go ahead and get his stuff up. He needs charisma. And he'll get one more chance if he fails. Oh my god, are you like just not gonna go? Maybe he needs to go by himself. Excuse me. We said what, the student union? Now we can just go to a nightclub, it's so late. Nina's not gonna like us anymore. You better hurry up. You can pee at the nightclub. Okay. Jeez. I feel like I had to tell him 3 times to go. That's not a good sign. Maybe he doesn't want to go on a date with Nina. Okay, she's here. She showed up. Look at her cute ass. I love her. We'll brag a little bit after we arrive. Oh yeah, he needs to pee. I don't know if she's gonna like the bragging or not. It's about kissing. Oh, she really likes him. Oh my god, are they... Oh, I thought they were going straight to the photo booth. But he's just asking what it is. Well, go pee then, bro. I guess he has to go all the way across. And then he, like, wants to probably play. Yeah, he wants to play and dance and all that stuff. So after he pees, and gets his life together. Oh, he wants to kiss her. Oh, so does she. She also wants to woohoo 3 different Sims. So he wants to fall in love, so we'll just speed run it. Oh, he's attracted to that girl we just got who got engaged. I need to change her makeup too with like the new makeup I got. Bad time to speed up your game on a witch for years. So that's scandalous. He wants to flirt with her. Yeah, he wants to hug her, give back rub, all that jazz. Now they're best friends, so we're pretty close to falling in love. Yeah, they both want to make out. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and woohoo. Oh, they're already going for it. I don't even have to do anything. Oh, she just fell in love with him. Wow. Oh, we don't have a car here in Adina. That should have been it for him too. Ah, that's 3 people he's in love with. Wow. Well, it's like 4 in the morning, so we should probably get back to our girlfriend who's at the dorm. Even though when we get back, it will be the same. We will let her kiss you goodbye at least. Oh my god, look at his walk. What's his lifetime want? 50 dream dates. That's probably gonna change. So what are we gonna do now, guys? Let's see. So Romeo just went on a little date with Nina. Thank God he made it. Hero wants to get to know Michael Bachelor some more. So that's interesting. Julia just wants to have fun. Mustard Seed wants to throw a party, but it's too late for that, so we'll have to throw a party later. How about we ask Hero to join us because she wants to be friends. Oh, look at Romeo crying over losing that fight. Oh, you should have been better, Romeo. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, he wants to gain a skill point. Right now, he doesn't need any. What's everybody's needs like? It's like midnight. Nobody knows where their beds are yet. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, Romeo does need to bulk up. So we need to assign everybody, like, their beds. They're all, like, unmade. There's, like, trash in the middle. For real. Where's he at? Oh, yeah, I forgot he's, like, studying. He still needs 2 more points. At least. I don't know if he's gonna make it. We'll see. Oh, Romeo didn't go to bed. Go to bed. Moth didn't go to bed either. Did Mustard Seed? Yes. Hero didn't go to bed, and Juliet did. Sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't. It's like if you're watching, they do it. See, like, look, Romeo, come sleep in your bed, dude. Okay. Yeah, I had to do it twice for him to even... So he still needs one more charisma point. But he needs to... Oh, he finished the article and he needs to work on his needs, so he'll have to do that tomorrow. And he's the only one who lives on the top floor. See, he, like, chose to go to bed. He didn't go to bed. Sometimes here, you have to do, like, it twice. I've noticed in this dorm. I noticed that last round, too. Everyone's gonna have, like, their first day of class today. Oh my god, she wants to call Paris. The Paris just got engaged. Oh my god, there's roaches. Oh my fucking god. Where is the phone in this place? I don't even know if there is one. But she has a cell phone. So we're gonna call 2 services. Because they have plenty of money. We're gonna call the gardener, the exterminator, and the maid. Everyone's gonna get the flu. It's gonna be bad. Perfect, perfect. Peace Bomb just woke up. She wants to go on a date. She needs to take a shower. I don't know how I'm going to keep everybody off these. You said death is coming. I know. I don't know how I'm going to keep everybody off these roaches. I'm going to do my best. Hero, what are you doing? You're still in bed. I guess you can't eat that. Oh my god, Mustard Seed's on him now. Oh, she wants to kiss. I'm gonna keep that locked. Alright, all the newbies should be going to class now. And you stop eating. Okay. And we'll find out what their wants are for their major, hopefully. The one here should be Philip. And he's asleep, so it's me speed 3. And he is stinky. Okay, our bugs are gone. I think our gardener's done too. Oh, all the kids are back. Art. Oh, he has to fucking answer his phone. Peas Bottom's also Art. Who's calling him? That random chick he met at the bar last night on his date. What is she running to do? I hope she's not sick. Art. Here, let's lock his in. Mustard Seed. What does she want to do? Okay, so it doesn't matter. Let's give her, drama, because I feel like I don't do that one a lot. Drama. Moth, we're gonna go ahead and call and do art. Everyone's gonna be an art major in this dorm. Art and theater. Alright, and what do you want to do, babe? Have 6 grandchildren. Perfect. But that's going to change anyway, so it isn't like it matters. We'll call college. And we'll do politics, because she's like supposed to be like a really important sim in Veronaville. But no. What we're going to do is do literature. I feel like that's something that they would study, as if like the family would study. Hero wants to do literature as well. She wants to call her cousin over. Everybody get theirs except for Romeo. Okay, Romeo. Look at him, he's furious at consort. Alright, I hope no one got the flu while those bugs were in the hallway. Alright, so I'm gonna look at everybody's stuff. So she fears getting on academic probation. She's already to like the point where that allows her to do her 2, her 2, her 2, her 2. We're still working on his shit. He needs to just work on his motives, and we'll work on that stuff when he gets back from class. And he doesn't have anything, but he's good, so he has no wants for any of that. Hopefully they all like go to eat and stuff. He thinks everybody here is hot. Mustard Seed wants to throw a party. So we'll let her throw her party today, since Julia got to throw her party yesterday. Hopefully no one will come over to beat up Romeo. She doesn't really have any friends. She invited her mom. Oh, she's gonna invite her cat. And I guess her stepdad. And then Veronaville, her sister. Yeah, that's Mustard Seed's kind of party. I know, all of them want to have parties. Why is that cow sneaking by? Not again, bro. Please, my environment score. So irritating. I hate that thing. Everybody came, including Rainbow, as Mustard Seed's cat. I like how the cow just said, okay, party started, I ruined the environment score, I'm out of here. Girly, we're not going to stare at that the whole time. She wants to call Nina. Oh my god, who is getting beat up? Oh, not Philip, Towner, and Veronaville having beef. I forgot about this. It's over Jenny Curious. Who, she picked neither of them, so I don't know why they're so angry at each other. Moth wants to go on a date. Oh, she's gay? I guess so, huh? Alice, a cow, no. Mary, Tracy. Let's see if any playables pop up. Maybe her and, ignore that. Ignore townies. And then, you're gonna allow adults too. Let's see. Who we get now? Cameron Curious. Oh, not Leela Love the zombie, bro. Got 2 social class townies. 3 social class townies. Oh, man. The zombie's gonna be mad because she was after Oberon. But her and Oberon are no more. Well, there'll be no more because Oberon's wearing Zelda finally. And of course we can always cure her. They automatically have a -8 relationship. I think this is going great. Oh, she wants to dance with us though. Okay, everybody's dancing, having a good time. Juliet's cleaning up the water. Oh, they can't hang out anymore because their score is so bad. Ah, -2, we're doing so good. Oh, look at them arguing. I think it's true romance. Oh, now they have 3. Oh, now they can hang out. Perfect. Okay, she wants to have 2 loves at once. Let's find her a female. Oh, we have a sorority girl. Let's talk to her. And all her orange. Oh, I guess I guess she's not gay. Oh, him and Juliet are just going for it. What's his, oh my god, he's so hungry. When does he get back from class? Not until another hour. So much is going on. Oh, she knows Hero. Hero wants to throw a party now. And her party will have Michael Bachelor attending. Because he likes going to these college parties for whatever reason. Look at her like running after him. Like he's going to class, dude. She wants to invite Albany over, but he just like fights with your boyfriend. I don't know why you want him over. Oh my god, go work on your needs. Hopefully they have a better 14. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna work out. I don't know who Claudio Florence is. Let's see where he's from. If he's like a fraternity guy or something. He is. Let's invite the whole household to the party. Perfect. Philip's like, I'm starving. Yeah, I know. I mean, the first thing you go do is slap an Alvio. How about you fucking eat? God. Where are all these frat guys at? Here they are. Hero is in a sorority, by the way, so she can throw a toga party if she wants to. So we might do that next because she wants to throw a party too. Oh look, they're already hooking up. Look at this guy. Oh lord. Poor soul. Well, they're pretty close to falling in love. And when she falls in love, she's going to want to get engaged because she's a family sim. Oh my god, he's looking, thinking about the zombie and Tatiana. I wonder if they'll have 3 bolts after, she changes her personality. Oh wait, no, hers stays the same. Oh, the party's about to be over. It was a good time. Good job, Mustard Seed, for a family party. That was pretty good. Why can't she throw a party? Do I have to wait a second? I guess I have to wait. There we go. Oh, I guess she can't throw a toga party. I thought she could. Oh, she still wants to throw a party. I know there was no fights at this party. It was weird. Well, Philip was trying to fight Veronaville. Let's make it spicy. Let's invite Tybalt. John Don. That guy. Yeah, well, let's invite those people. Oh, you have to be on a sorority lot? I didn't know that. Look at that streaker. But they're like in clothes. These 2 people have the same last name, but they go at it all the time. Like, I want to have them drop out and be townies and together. Here's Beatrice. Beatrice is going through some things. Oh, she's gonna go caress him. She is more into him than she is Michael Bachelor. But she's closer to falling in love with Michael. Ooh, Michael's gonna charm her. We're gonna let that happen. Ooh, he just fell in love with us. Let's do a casual kiss. Okay, so she didn't really want to get engaged to him. I mean, he's already married. So her and Dina are gonna fight over him, I guess. Dina's not married to him either, but it's just some random girl that's married to him. Okay. Philip, are you okay? You're okay enough, I guess. I need him to go study more charisma so he can pass his semester. He only has 14 hours left to get that last point. And he's like not even close. Juliet really wants to talk to, what's his name? Paris. Maybe she heard that he's engaged. Do they all have 14 hours? Yeah, close-ish. Where is he at on the skill point? I mean, he's almost there. He might be able to finish tonight. I hope so. I need him to graduate. But Mustard Seed wants to throw moves on him too. And he wants to kiss, so. Come on, there's one more tick. One more tick. Oh, he did it. Now you can get off. Mustard Seed, come. Come talk to your mans. Come give him a kiss. Oh, the fucking police are here. Oh, you only had an hour left of my party. You couldn't let me have it. Oh, I just did that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Party is too loud. Whatever. I think you're just a party pooper. He's so mad at Benalvio. Benalvio is like literally gonna marry someone else in this next rotation, so what do you know, he's so mad, and he doesn't even get Jenny anyway, neither of them do. Because Jenny's marrying somebody else. I think because Mercutio steals who she's marrying. They're about to be best friends, and then it'll be like easy for them to fall in love. Oh, y'all are just gonna go do your own thing. He's gonna take a pretty good chunk of change with him back to Veronaville. So we'll move him in somewhere and give him a phone so that way she can call him still. Call him over if she like rolls the want to. If he passes this semester, which he should. Ooh, he might not. But he wants to do an assignment and do his term paper. So I think the assignment, oh my god, look at his needs. The assignment's more likely to finish. But I don't know. Yeah, no, he needs to eat and stuff. Nap? Do you not know where your bed is? Everybody go to sleep. Don't browse there. You're never gonna get anything. Have some cereal. He wants to become best friends of Hero. Scandalous. Oh, he doesn't find her attractive, though. He does want to go on a date. We'll see who he can go on a date with the crystal ball later. See, most of them went to sleep with just one, but some of them didn't. Oh, Romeo has to go to his final exam right now. Because we took him on that date. That's why. Yeah, go do that and then go to sleep. Everybody else has 5 hours, including Philip, I think. And we'll throw Philip a graduation party. Actually, Philip can stay in the dorm while they finish off college. Because it's like 72 hours they have to move off the lot. And they only have like 48 hours per... 51 hours is what he has. But I think it's like 48 usually. So he fears getting on probation. So what's his stuff like? Oh, he's fine. He's perfect. So everyone's going to have to go at like 8 o'clock to go to class for their exam. So we've got to wake them all up. Make sure they're all awake. Oh my god, none of them are awake. Oh yeah, she still has 24 hours. I forgot about that. And then her next semester, she'll be like on the little track for the semester hours. When everybody gets back, I'm gonna cheat everybody's needs up. So I usually do that when they get back from their whatchamacallit. But before they all get back, I've been on for an hour, so I'm gonna do that little ad break thing I have to do. And then we'll see if everybody passes or not, and if anyone's on academic probation, because I didn't really pay much attention to how everybody's grades were, so it's going to be a surprise for all of us. But we're only playing 2 semesters, so whoever fails will have to be in college for an extra term. Puck is already like that. He'll be in for 3 rounds versus 2, unless he, like, drops out or something. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, got 2 seconds. So I'm gonna load up the game. So I guess Agnes and Paris are no more. Agnes needs to get a new man. I love my Agnes Crumplebottom because it's not what Miss Crumplebottom is at all. Can't wait to get back to her. She's pretty much done though. Alright, so we got about 30 minutes before they all get back. Romeo wants to go on a date. Let's see what we get for him. Dina, Gertrude. Oh god, Gertrude. Oh, Granine Salamis. She's available. She's single. Ursula. And then that social class townie, Hiputila. I don't know. I'm saying that wrong, and I'm sorry. So it looks like he really likes blondes. What's his thing? I mean, he just really likes makeup and cooking schools. Juliet cannot talk to the cow Scott. Oh my gosh, she wants to get engaged to Michael. That means she's gonna have to get rid of Michael's wife. Make all happy. I think everybody not graduated. He graduated. And him and Mustard Seed are gonna continue their relationship for a few days. Homegirl, let's see, like, yeah, so she doesn't want to fail, so she can get another creativity skill point. I'm gonna get rid of one of these. I'm actually gonna get rid of both of them because they're actually kind of annoying. And we're gonna get a piano instead. Which can also be annoying. But we're gonna throw Homegirl Peas Bottom on there. Mustard Seed, you don't need to eat. You need to kiss Philip. That's what needs to happen. Moth needs to get cooking skill points, so we'll have her work on that. You don't need to eat. I just raised all your motives. Man, she wants to call Paris so bad. She wants to throw a party, and so she's good to go on hers. So I guess I'll throw another Capulet party. Because why not? We'll watch Romeo get beat up by Tybalt a few times. We'll invite Paris for the fuck of it too. Alright. Now let's concentrate on Mustard Seed and Philip. Because they can both move back into the summer dream house. This is awkward. Someone needs a change. I need some outerwear default replacements, but I'm just so lazy sometimes when it comes to that. Oh, what was that then? Oh, be flirted with. Here, he wants to go on a date. Oh, he didn't get on the dean's list. He'll never need that again. So let's ask her on a date. We'll just have it here. He wants to get a skill point a little too late. He'll like share his interests a little bit. And they're really close to falling in love. Play. Oh, is she already in love with him? Sometimes that shows up before they even fall in love. So they're gonna dance real quick. Now they want to make out and stuff. Oh my god! Philip's already engaged! What? Jesus, why did I not remember that? And she lives here. I've seen her here. Well, sorry. She's one of the secret society members too. While they're making out, Romeo and Tybalt are just fighting. Oh, they're all mad about Peas Bottoms. Shit. So they both want a woohoo. So we'll do a casual sit. Yeah, I know. I was just saying I need default replacements for that. Moth needs one more skill point. Yeah, Peas Bottom still needs one more too. Oh! 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 Okay. We are gonna break up. Yeah, he said, I had enough of you. I found somebody else. She is actually gonna graduate. You never would have graduated. And now she needs to go. Now she needs to go to class. But I have it locked for them to woohoo. This poor soul. We'll get you married out sometime. Whenever I have the no secret society regen. Alright. Oh yeah, this is a sad snowman. Who is that? Is that them? It is. They just fell in love. Cool. Julia and Romeo haven't shown any interest in getting engaged or anything. So I don't know if she's gonna want to be with him after college. We'll have to make that call at the end of next round. Everyone's just hating on her. Like, they're all covering their ears. That's quite hilarious. Oh my god, someone sent her home. Philip, tell her to get out of here. With her sick self. Coughing all in your direction. Yeah, you need to go home. Oh, now they're kind of enjoying it because she got a skill point. Okay, so she wants to hit on her professor, I feel like. Just like how, what's his name did. The same professor, too. Okay. Romeo and Juliet, not doing shit. She needs to finish the skill point. They're just fighting like usual. I'm just gonna let them do whatever. Okay, so you're done with that. And she has to go to class soon, but let's get the zombie back over here. And of course we can always cure her of zombieism, so it's kind of the plan. They only have like a 14 relationship because they like kind of like hate each other, but we'll just let them talk for a little bit. I'm surprised she hasn't like talked to Paris at all about anything. Oh. Hero's gonna have to call Sim. Okay, after you're done being distracted. God damn. Romeo finally beat him in a fight. Good for you, Romeo. Let's call Michael Bachelor over. Let's invite the household. Is he not married to somebody? Oh well, when he gets over here, we'll look at his relationship panel. I could have sworn he got married to somebody, or were they just engaged? Oh! Did we just miss that? Look at Romeo, he's pissed. But since it was casual, he didn't care. Like a casual romance option. So, Julia and Paris just kissed. Paris just got engaged. Now she's gonna be slapped because Paris cares. Paris, why are you... This is crazy. It's ridiculous. Alright, Hero, get off the fucking piano. Oh, he's not engaged. Are you gonna snag him before Dina does? Ooh. Hero, you better be careful. Ew, Paris, get out of here. Is he gonna say yes? We're telling Paris to go home because he's sick. And now he just got Juliet sick. Ooh, so now she's gonna go with Michael Bachelor. But she better be careful because Dina's gonna come after her. Because she wants that Michael Bachelor money. And plus, he's pretty handsome. Oh, how's Moth's relationship? 26. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is a sad snowman. Okay, the party's about over. No more slapping. This is the last slap of the party. Yeah, they're done for. At least Julia and Romeo are still one. Still a unit. He wants to go out on a date. Let's ask her out on a date. And then we'll go somewhere. Because, oh my god, we're going to get everyone sick. It's called transportation. She wants to dine out with us. We'll keep that locked in. Let's chat while we wait for the taxi. Oh, shit. She wants to be engaged. Okay, let's go to that, yeah, this one, the really nice restaurant. She wants to be engaged to Philip. Here. Propose to her. No dancing. Break off your engagement and God, they just go to town. The Wrens. Maybe they're already married. That's why they have the same last name. Ah. So the date's over because he has to go to class. So we're not gonna go on the date. That was a waste of dates. Mustard Bottom, stop being taken aback by Romeo. Alright, now that they're engaged, he can... Oh my god, she has a cold too. He can move back. And he's gonna wait for her at Tatiana's house. So he's gonna move in with Nick and Tatiana. His outfit looks exactly the same. So he's gonna keep it. Bye, good job on graduating. I'm proud of you, Philip. Finally, took you long enough. Alright. Juliet's pissed at Paris for embarrassing her. Okay, so that someone needs to pay their bills. Alright, so Mustard Seed's good to go. Juliet's figuring it out. She's engaged to Michael. She wants to invite her over. She wants to call her cousin and tell her about her engagement. He said he needs a makeover. We'll give him when we get to the house. I just got engaged to Michael Bachelor. Well, where is she? Hello? Oh, she's right there. Her cousin's very happy for her. Her cousin just told her she wants to get engaged to her original love of the story, who I involved her in the story for, so that's exciting. But we won't find out who that is till we get to her in Lazarus. Okay. What are we doing? Everyone's, yeah, good on their, like, school stuff. You just threw a party, Juliet. You don't need to throw another one. Like, we get it. You're a popularity sim. Okay, are y'all gonna go on your date? What time do you have to go to class? Yeah, let's just go on the date now. Again. Do what we were gonna do earlier. Hero has an exam in 11 hours. Alright, and let's call taxi and actually go this time. Hey, let's badmouth somebody. He was just telling Peasbottom she was hot. But Peasbottom's gay, so she doesn't really care. Oh my god, he did not like that. Not this girl trying to go in on Romeo. I wasn't the one who stole your man. Okay, guys. Go on. Are you not gonna go? Peasbottom wants to go on a date too. They want to make out already. They don't skip a beat. Jeez, they want to woohoo. They'll have to go woohoo in the back. And this nice little thing back here. All the lots in this like neighborhood are so good. Obviously I'm missing some custom stuff because I need to come in here and put wallpaper and then flooring. Now he wants to woohoo 5 different Sims. Oh yeah, they're gonna eat. Ooh, no, I don't want to go there. Oh, there's Lila Vanda Morgan. That's who we're playing next. Her Ophelia and Cobweb Summer Dream. I know this lot does need it. Well, I think the park has nothing. I think it was the park. I was like, what the heck? I can't do anything? She has a fear of the food falling on her. I kind of hope they do it. Oh no, they didn't. Salmon and lobster, both very expensive tastes. At least they're both eating. Alright, so we're having a dream date. It's like 4 in the morning. We should probably go home. Let's call a taxi. We're gonna try to skip out on the bill. We'll see if it works or not. I remember one time I didn't pay the bill. Why are you trying to greet her? You've seen her in like the dorm. And it added the bill to my like bills at home. Like, it was crazy. I was like, your dining bill has been added to your bills. I was like, what the fuck? How'd they find me? Alright, Juliet's sick of a cold. Great. Oh, Moth's into the cheerleader. Let's flirt with her. Oh, she's into it. Do they have any bolts? They have 3 bolts. Wow. We should ask her on a date. It's still crazy to me when they have 3 bolts with somebody. It's like not actually rare in my game, I feel like, anymore. It used to be rare. We're gonna ask her on a date. She said yes. Oh no, now Romeo's sick of a cold. I mean, he was bound to get sick. Don't go play piano. Let's dance with her. Dance in the fucking kitchen in the way. Get in this guy's way. How romantic. Alright, let's try to get her to be best friends. That's what she wants. It's like 1 in the morning though, so let me put everybody else to bed. We're gonna skip Moth for now. Mustard Seed is fearing getting left at the altar. Oh no, not that. Yeah, sleeping pajamas. Now everybody's on the 2nd floor instead of Philip being here on the top floor. At least everybody showers by themselves. I'm pretty proud of them for that. Oh my god, everybody's sneezing. They're friends already. Oh wow, she already has a crush on us. Oh, she left. Well, stop going everywhere to cheer. We're on a date. This is what you get for dating a cheerleader. one of the best classic movies. It's not really a classic movie, I guess, but iconic movies. But I'm a Cheerleader. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but that's a great movie about being gay. It's really funny too. Oh, she wants to talk to us. Alright. She wants to make out with her. We're almost there where we can. I don't know if they'll become best friends because her needs are pretty bad, but we're gonna do our best. Oh, Hero's exam's pretty soon. Oh, she wants to have 5 first dates. That's interesting. She's about to get this accomplished anyway. There we go. They became best friends. Yay! And it's a dream date. Oh, I was best friends with Nicole. I thought I was best friends with her. Or maybe it was, and then now it's something else. But we're going to end the date. Nicole's the teenage girl. Well, no, she's friends with the cheerleader, so have her go to bed. Is Juliet, like, just sleeping on the couch? Girly, why? When's her exam? Okay, at 7 she'll get it. Mustard Seed's already awake. She's just chilling. Oh, here. Oh, shit. I just exited out of it for her to go. She was already awake, though. Oh, where is she? She already at the exam? I hope she doesn't come back. Okay, yeah, she won't. And then theirs is tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. Oh, alright. So Hero has no wants towards her shit, but she's fine. She has the skill points. And hers is in 47 hours, so she's up the speed with the semester length now. But we're still gonna go buy these guys. He already woohooed with Nina. Let's see, who's his females? Oh yeah, let's invite over Dina. So apparently they have chemistry. Let's see. And Juliet's at class, so. Oh, they have 3 bolts. He's gonna kiss her like right away. Oh my god, it worked. You think if we woohoo right away it'll work? Try to do it before Juliet gets back. Oh my god, it worked. Jesus Christ, that was the fastest relationship gain I've ever seen in my life. Wow. No, he wants to reach 10. Oh, he should say goodbye. Introduce her to, Juliet, who's back. Juliet's back. She's gonna go chat with the guy who's in the society. But just talk. She has no chemistry with him. And he's the one that keeps making out with the other Ren. I guess she's doing a lot better. Everyone's not like covering their ears anymore. Already gave Moth a bunch of dates and stuff, so I wonder who shows up on Juliet's. I'm just curious. Hunter, John Donne, Puck does, and of course Romeo. Do her and Puck even like each other? I could have sworn they were like enemies, but maybe they don't know each other. Romeo didn't say goodbye to her, so she's still here. This is messy. Put on speed 2. Who are Peas Bottoms again? Well, that girl's not even gay. Let me turn off adults. Ignore adults and then find a female. Oh, it's still just them too. Okay. Oh my god, speak at the freaking devil. No way that just happened. Go greet him. Because if her and Puck get together, she can still be the heiress because I have nothing against Puck and his family. They only have 2 bolts. Trying to flirt with him. It worked. She wants to be friends with him, so let's go ahead and hang out. But then again, Julia might not pick anybody to marry right away, so she might just go back to the mansion alone. Yeah. I think that's a big possibility with what's going to happen with her aspiration. Poor Romeo, he was just hooking up with Dina Caliente on the couch. Who, Puck is also involved with Dina Caliente, so this is like a spicy, like, rectangle. Or a square. Oh my god, Peas Bottom stinks. Oh my god, she wants to get engaged to Paris! What? What just fucking happened? Oh my god. I'm locking it in. Because he's just engaged to that girl. Man, I should have never loaded into that lot. She probably only wants him because she can't have him. I know! Seriously! Paris was doing so bad. He had to like, want to get married to Angus Crumplebottom. But now he has all these women all over him. What is going on? They're not that much younger, but they are younger girls. They're way younger than Agnes. No one tells Juliet to work out. Oh my god. Helena still wants to get engaged to Dawn. Oh, this is crazy. He said, I'm younger than Agnes. I'm crying. Here, why don't y'all try to woohoo while Romeo's in class? Oh, thank God we did that after, what's her name left? Dina, because she would have been mad. Oh, they did it. Oh my God. Being with Puck made her realize she didn't even love Romeo and she wanted to be with Paris. Oh my God, are you that hungry? Oh my God, she is. She's about to die. Oh my God, go eat this burnt spaghetti. Okay, everybody. I'm taking care of you as a team. Okay. You're fine, Mustard Seed. You just need to take a shower, which you're doing. Queen of the century. She wants to talk to Cobweb. Ay, ay, ay. So, for the next round of college, I'm gonna empty out the dorm, kind of. I think I'm gonna have Peasbottom, Juliet, and Mustard Seed move out. How close are you to Moth? Not very close, but you're close to Peasbottom. Oh wait, that's what I was saying. Peasbottom, how close are you to Juliet? Not really. Who the hell is that? Who the heck is that? I know y'all hear it too. Oh, it was Moth and Alice. Cute. Oh, but she's not in love with her yet, but Alice is in love with her. Oh, man. How can you look at him, Juliet, when you know your mind's on Paris, which is crazy. But if I do remember correctly, Paris was her boyfriend in high school. Oh, no, it was Romeo. I'm tripping. It was Romeo. But her first woohoo was with Paris. And her first kiss was with Paris. So maybe he just has like a very special place in her heart. Sure, you can talk to Peasbottom. Alright, everybody, you need to start going to bed because y'all have the exam in the morning. Well, you don't, but you still need to go to bed because I said so. Moth, go to bed. Mustard Seed, go to bed. Peasbottom, go to bed. I know I just said she could answer the phone, but screw that phone. And then Romeo can go. Yeah, full circle. Exactly. Not it taking me 2 hours just to play them. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I was like, last night, I was like, there's no way. I would have been playing until like my stream was going for 8 hours or something. Which would have been fine. It would have been fine. Alright. Mustard Seed. You sneaky girl. Get off that bed. Not the cheerleader girlfriend coming to cheer Moth on while she sleeps. Alright, this is when everybody's gonna get their stuff. Oh shit. Romeo and Juliet gotta go now. And then this is when their lifetime wants are gonna change. And I'm really happy Juliet rolled the want to marry someone now. Even though it's Paris and it makes things complicated. but I'll make it work. Okay. Romeo is changing. So he was a romance sim, but he's actually a popularity. And Juliet is changing. So she was a popularity sim, but she's actually romance. So I'm happy she rolled the want to marry somebody, because haha, you're not getting out of it. And then her secondary is pleasure. So she's a great combination, right? It's kind of the worst combination. And then, oh, he wants to call Benalvio to chat. Interesting that he wants to keep his friendships with him. Oh, they had secondary wants, lifetime wants. And his is pleasure too, as well. Okay. So let me check them off my list. Where's my pen? Here it is. Okay, check them off. Okay. Perfect. And of course they're gonna go right after each other. So he's perfectly fine. For her, she's fine too on her stuff. Okay, so everybody else's is gonna be going to class very soon. We're just gonna fast forward till that happens. Yeah, we got about 2 hours left probably. Yeah, 2 hours. Alright, so everybody's gonna go, except for Hero. Hero has like another day left. Alright, everyone's going to class. Okay, perfect. So the only one here is Hero. I can't believe her and Michael Bachelor are engaged to be married. Alright, they're all about to be back in about 30 minutes, some minutes. Okay, Moth, we change. She was a pleasure sim, but she's actually a fortune sim. Mustard Seed stays the same, so no. Peas Bottom changes drastically. So she was a romance sim, but she's actually a family sim. Is that everybody? Okay. Moth, you're now a fortune sim. And your secondary lifetime want is romance, so she still has that side of her. Because she was a pleasure sim originally. Then we got Mustard Seed needs a secondary, which it is popularity, so it's perfectly fine. I think we already gave that to her, but I didn't check it off for some reason. Peas Bottom. So now she's family. And then her secondary is romance. So she still has that romance in her. It's just not her first. Okay. Happy for Juliet and Paris. Fuck Romeo. I know. I don't know what to do with that girl now, Helena. I guess we'll have to just... Hopefully she dies in childbirth or something this next round. I know, this was a good university round. So we're going to go to the last one, though. We have 3 more girls to play. But it won't take as long as that did. It was just... I know, we got 3 more. But, that's just because we had everybody in there. And then after that, that's why I said we'll probably just play one family. But I'm gonna try to play the Caplets and the Summer Dreams. But we'll see what happens. And I am gonna stream tomorrow when I get back from the city. We need to give them makeovers too. When I get back from the city, I'm gonna stream for a little bit. And then on Wednesday, I'm gonna try to do my normal time. Get back to that. Alright, and then when we get in here, we're gonna remind ourselves what's up. Do they have beds? No. So I'm gonna give them some kachings so they can at least like sleep. Because if anybody wants to do their term paper, they can just go to... Oh, I got that thing. Is this it? The Copperfield? Oh. No, I have no idea what this is. But I got that Copperfield thing. I don't know where it is in the build thing, though. So we're going to try to put a double bed in here. Yeah, we can in this room. And then we will have 2 rooms with normal beds. Okay, and what they got down here? Nothing? Okay. And we'll put like a couch with a bookcase. Give them the very basics, and then we'll have to give them a phone. And they have a fridge, toilet, all that. Okay. So, I know she has her robot machine. Is hers gonna stay? Yeah, hers is staying the same. So, Cobweb is staying a knowledge sim. She's a true knowledge sim. And, but her secondary is pleasure. So, that's cool. So, she's gonna be able to keep that, the create 300 devices on the robotics machine. So we don't have to worry about hers. And then Lila is a romance sim. Hers is going to be changing. And Ophelia is a family sim. And hers is going to be changing. So her and Hamlet aren't engaged yet. They're just together. Lila is engaged to Tybalt. So she'll be moving into the Caplet household in the 4th round. If they stay together. Cobweb's in a Mercutio, but he's having a baby with Jenny Curious. So I don't know what that's gonna do. But they all need to go to school. They need to go to college. Like, go to class. Okay. Yeah, they're all in class now. Just so we can see what they want to do for their majors and stuff. Oh, the Cow Scott's here. Okay. So I know Lila has a cell phone. She wants to be an art major. No surprise there. Ew. Art. What's her life? Oh, it doesn't matter what her lifetime one is. She doesn't. Yeah, she does. She does have a cell phone. So then we'll do biology, or is that physics? I think that's physics. Yeah. And then Ophelia wants to do literature. Oh, she's thinking about one of the frat boys from the party. Well, she wants to go ham with the chat. We didn't look at everybody's new lifetime wants over there either, but that's fine. We'll do that next time. Alright, literature. Okay, so the girls are all good except for her. She has to go to class, right? Oh no, that's Cobweb has to go to class. Cobweb's fine. She needs to gain a skill point somewhere. So we don't have a machine for any of those stuff. So what's biologic table? Probably the cheapest thing we can buy. We can just stick outside. And have her do that. Okay, Ophelia, what do you want to do? She just wants to call him the chat. She doesn't want to call him to do anything. She wants to get a cooking and a cleaning skill, so we'll just have her study. Alright, perfect. Now she's good. She wants a cooking skill point. I wonder why. She wants to call Buzz to chat. Interesting. We'll call him around like 4. She just wants to see how his new marriage is. With the baby and stuff, and how he feels not choosing her. Alright, you need to go put that in your inventory. And then you need to go make many. Can't really make a lot of them, so we'll make a couple. We can only make 2 of them. Oh, I need to do my ad break for 2 hours. She can't make any more. She's out of money. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And we'll be right back. I won't do anything fun. I promise. Cruella has joined us, everybody. You hear her? Yeah. Meow. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 you're not gonna get in there. She's trying to get in her food container that I already fed you. And my grandparents fed her too. She just likes to see if anyone forgets that she got fed. Girly. She wants a cleaning skill point. Oh, she wants to give a back rub to Hamlet. I'm gonna take liberty. That means she wants to go on a date with him. I know, she's so cute. Here, get off that. I don't care about that anymore. Serve spaghetti. Ophelia started her period. That's Hamlet. We're gonna go to Community Lot. I'm gonna try to fool them into getting married. I was gonna get them all makeovers, but honestly, like, that's something the Cobweb would wear. Let's go to that restaurant. Well, can you move out of the way for just like 2 seconds and then you can go use the toilet? Alright. Oh, and she's very hungry, so they're gonna have to eat there. Oh my god, don't say that! She's just dramatic. I swear. I don't even know where she went. I'm looking for... Oh, she's standing by her bowl that literally has food in it. She hasn't even finished it all. Alrighty. So she wants to like talk to him. Let's like share our interests. Give him a little back rub. Oh my gosh, she's in a low-key baker. I mean beaker. I said baker. Okay, she wants to dine out with him, so we'll dine out. She wants to entertain. Okay, yeah, she ordered. She needs to eat. We need to get the date up a little bit, so we're gonna do some of these like interactions. Okay, cool. Now they have like 3 hours. Oh god, he already like ate all his. I don't even know what he got. Look, he's trying to greet her. Okay, go change your tampon. Oh, Juliet's here. Here, let's go make out. I guess he went to the other bathroom. Ooh, we're gonna have to like... Oh no, we can pay our bill. I didn't even think about that. They don't like have any money. I don't know why skip on the bill isn't an option. Here, let's greet Loki too. Oh, he walked away from us. She wants to woohoo with him, so we'll go ahead and do that. You have to go to, like, the quad. I don't know if she'll do it because she's, like, low hygiene, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. They're doing it. I was like, why is Loki carrying around a bag? Because he's a... Oh my god, you just did your tampon. Oh, I guess after you woohoo, you have to go put one in. I guess that's not entirely inaccurate. Yeah, make out with him. You're the one who wants to make out with him. Yeah, she's smelly. She wants to woohoo again. But I think she needs to go home and... She wants to be best friends with Nina. She needs to go home and shower. She wants to classic dance with him. See if I can get there. Oh no, I can't get there before the taxi shows. Dang, they didn't get engaged. Lame. See, it just added it to my bills. What, baby? You want it? You want it? What did his turn to again? Because he was family. Oh, now he's knowledge. What, baby? She's like, girl, if you don't hold me right now. Alright, she's about to be right back. She wants to call Buzz again. You think she wants to go on a date with him? Ooh, would that be spicy? Oh yeah, she hasn't even wooed with Buzz before, so we should probably call him up. After we're done eating. We'll just have it at home. Go greet him. Here, she's gonna gossip about Michael Bachelor getting engaged to Hero. Here, let's have them woohoo on the bed. I feel like that's why she wanted to talk to him, because she just wanted to add another notch in her belt. But it's okay, Buzz's wife has had like 3 affairs so far. Their date's like only okay. She's like stinky now. Here, no, no, no. Yeah, go to bed here. Ugh, why are you admiring him? Go to bed. He said it was boring. Here, we'll have her go to bed. So everybody now has a bed. Of course, the romance sim gets the bed. Go to sleep. She wants to write a term paper. She wants to woohoo 5 different Sims. She wants to call him with the chat and do an assignment. She'll definitely need to do an assignment. But we'll need her to like get out of the bathroom first so she doesn't try to do the assignment in the bathroom. Because other people need to use it. Okay. Yeah, she like would have sat down right there. And that would not have been good. Okay, so when she goes to class today, that should be enough. And everybody else is passing already. And Cobweb needs more money so she can make more robots. And she just wants to create 300. See, look, your unpaid dining bill has been added to your home bills. That's some bullshit. Why can't I just skip out on the tab? No, Lila's not there to talk. Just another professor. The professors are always showing up to these lots, I swear. It's so weird. She still doesn't want to talk to him? Yeah. I guess we'll call him. Just talk, girly. It's funny because like her roommate is like her boyfriend's fiance as well. But she wants to stay home from class. That's an interesting role. I guess because her see? Yeah, let's go downtown. We have to call it ourselves, I think. So we're just gonna walk to community lot. She has 8 hours left till she has to go to her exam. We're just gonna go to the nightclub and see who is at the outing. Oh, Lila's coming. Obviously, since that's Tybolt's fiance. Oh, hopefully she doesn't cheat on him in front of him at this outing. Because then I won't know what's happening anymore. Or to put everybody. Yeah, Hamlet's here too. I kind of thought he would be. And Juliet. Oh my god, was he doing that to Lila or was he doing that to Hamlet? She wants to slow dance with a sim. Oh, they're like getting in the... Oh, are they about to get into the other one? I'm about to laugh. They are double photo booth woohoo. Hamlet, slow dance because she wants to slow dance. I'm surprised this isn't like an outstanding outing already. Now it's fun. Put head on shoulders. Lower hands. She only has 5 hours left until her exam. We might have to end this really early. Yeah, no, she just wants to complete her year. So we're gonna have to end a casual group and go home. So that way she'll be at home whenever everybody has to come say goodbye. Hopefully we get a cool, like, gift from the outing. What's up, girly? Oh, Lila's coming too, of course. I forgot she was even here. That was so funny that she went to the other photo booth. Hey girl, what's up? Giving her some head scratchies. Where's the house? Oh, here it is. 4 hours. 11 hours. Alright, Ophelia, you better not sleep through your fucking exam. I swear to God. She's just gonna take a little nap. We're not pulling a puck. Okay, Lila, go to bed. Cobweb. Oh, she's already asleep. I hate that. She has 6 hours left and she has 9. Perfect. Now she wants to do friends with Tybal, and she also wants to do her assignment and her term paper. So we'll take her to the library or something. I feel like that's more important than being friends with Tybal. So at 5 o'clock she's got to go to her exam. Cobweb wants to gain a skill point. She needs body. Do we have enough for like a body machine? We have enough for this. We can put this in someone's room. Here, go warm up. You got 1 hour to do that. Okay, so she did it, and she's good on her skill points and stuff for her wants. We'll wait till she gets back from class to go. To go to the library. Cobweb made it as well. Everybody's got, yeah, 46 hours, so, and she's good to go. She wants to go to the library too, so we'll just wait until Ophelia gets home and we will all go together. All 3 of us can go. Why not? If it'll let us, because before it wasn't letting me do that. But that was like when a date was happening, so this is just a regular going. Okay, we're gonna go to the library. Okay, yeah, everybody's able to go. Okay, she wants to play a video game and write term paper. Okay, so there's, oh look, there's Moth, looking as good as ever. Let's go write that. She doesn't want to write hers. Go write that. And then you can go buy espresso for Sim. Is she by any chance? Yes, she is. Oh look, Cersei's here. Buy coffee for... Okay, how about let's go greet Moth. Let's go see if they hit it off. We might have to do it twice, because it's taking her a while to get up there. Oh, it looks like they have bolts. Oh yeah, baby, they sure do. Let's see, what's the relationship? 3. Cool. Let's just buy her a coffee. Yes. She said, yeah, you can buy me an espresso. There are probably tables where all those chairs were. They have 2 bolts. She's gonna buy one for herself and not even sit with her. Power move. Power move. Oh, you're hungry. There's nowhere to eat here, is there? No. Look at this nice quad area out here. Oh wait, that's like not a part of this. Where's Nishida? And did Ophelia even start hers? No. They have to go to class soon. Oh, not her being attracted to that guy. That's funny. To the barista. Yeah, they have to go to class. Ophelia doesn't. That's the one he doesn't have to. She wants to call her boyfriend just the chat. Did Cobb not go to class? Oh, no, she did. Now she wants to buy a Sim a coffee. Romeo's here. Alright, well she did her term paper. Good for her. We gotta wait for them to show back up to the lot to go home, I'm pretty sure. Is hers not... God damn, it's 10. Alright, she's back. So we can go walk home. Everybody get out. Let's go back to the house. Or not. Why did y'all say no? Okay, let me do that again. Okay, there we go. Now everybody's leaving. So Lila might have a connection with Moth. Right now she is married, or not married, she's engaged to Tybolt. Yeah, they're engaged. Ophelia is not engaged to anyone. Cobweb is not interested in anybody. I think Cersei and Loki aren't yet, but Loki has the want. Then you should go get leftovers. Yeah, you too. Get leftovers. You're hungry too, so get leftovers. She wants to call, but it's just a chat. Oh, she can make more robots now. Oh, we should go work on her motives. We have one more day with them, and then we'll be playing the first family of the rotation. Oh, is Lila into Alice? Because Moth's into Alice, so yeah, she is. Let's hang out with her. Oh, I guess she doesn't want to because of her hygiene. Makes sense, girl. You're making it worse by playing in puddles. The girls are going to their second class. Let's get leftovers. Oh my god. No one tells me to work out. Get out of here. I forgot whose stream I was watching last night because I was going in and out of a bunch of people's. But they were playing Pleasant View. And they were playing Daniel Pleasant. And they looked at his chemistry components, like his turn-ons and turn-offs. And he didn't like fatness. And she was like, not him being a body shamer too. I died. That was so funny. So I'm definitely gonna have to say that whenever one of my Sims roll that. Look, she's like not into hard workers. That's weird, right? She wants a slacker. She wants a bum. she wants a robot. Oh my god, is she attracted to Carmen? Oh, they have enough for this now. Oh, but will she not be attracted to Carmen because Carmen's a girl? That's kind of weird, right? Because Carmen's like a servo. So, do they really even have a gender? I think that's lame. Maybe we'll make her a husband. We'll make her, yeah, we'll have her make her own husband. Cowboy might move back home too. Because then that would leave 6 people in the house. No, 5. You better go make some cereal for everybody, Lila. Make yourself useful. Oh my god, she does not want to let Buzz go. You have a great man right now. Let it go. Everyone needs to come eat. Ophelia, are you gonna need to eat more? No. Oh, she's really close with Cobweb. That's cute. Okay, she wants to gain a skill point. So I guess mechanical. Okay, Cobweb. Make many toy bots. Ophelia, go put these away. Look at her cleaning. She must be a neat sim. I wonder if it has to be like good object, good devices for it to count towards the lifetime want. She was doing this all through her teens too. I'm surprised she hasn't gotten the bronze thing yet. By bronze thing, I mean the talent badge. Oh, she just did it. Just kidding. Let me eat my words. Okay. Let's resume making that. Alright, and then we're gonna put that in our inventory. She's only made 11 objects. So now she can make clean bot. Okay, she cannot afford to make any of those. But if she keeps making the toy robots, that won't really add to her badge skill. So we're just gonna leave it alone for right now. I'm assuming you need a gold to make a servo. That's the only thing that makes sense. Oh my god, I thought that was Tybalt. I was like, who the fuck? What is she trying to do? Oh, that's the mascot. The llama mascot. Alright, you need to go make lunch meat sandwiches for everybody. Why can't she click on the sandwiches? Okay, she can. I was just at a weird angle, I guess. Not cobweb in the way. She's in the way again. Jesus, Ophelia can't get fed. Oh, there's Tybalt. Your boyfriend's here. Well, fiance, I guess. Mustard Seed's no longer a friend. That's sad. They all have 6 hours left till their exam. Let's see you later. Didn't really hang out. Oh my god, the cow Scott and the lamb Scott are both here. Surprised y'all aren't taking naps like Lyra is. Is Lyra even gonna want to go to... No. What do we even have to do for fun? Like read a book? Okay, she's going to class anyway, even though she's in a bad mood. Okay. And then everybody but Cobweb is getting their lifetime watch changed. No. Lila, yes. So Lila was a romance sim, but she's actually a pleasure sim. And then Ophelia has gained enough. Yes, she's a family sim, but she's actually a pleasure sim, which kind of sucks. I kind of want her to be a family sim. Her new lifetime want is become a professional party guest. Her secondary... Sophelia. Her secondary is popularity. So we're going to go ahead and check her off. Lila now wants to just reach her long-term aspiration. Okay. And her secondary is romance. So she's not too different. She's like still the same. Just her primary is pleasure instead of romance. Okay. Well, that's it for them. So we're going to go to the neighborhood finally. Look at my notes. I'm gonna have to move everybody into their respective housing real fast. We're gonna have to find a way to get rid of Pierce's new wife. I mean, they're not married yet, but they're engaged. But Juliet wants to get married to him, and that's more important to me. As I hope it is to you. Because that's the only person that Juliet's, like, chosen. Yeah, she loves Romeo and stuff, but I don't think she wants to give up her family. Because she'd be shunned, basically. They'd have to skip town. They'd have to go live, like, in Strangetown or Pleasant View or something. She doesn't want to have to do that. She knows Romeo will be okay. Alright, so we got 2 Sims. the Viato, so she's moving into Paris. That's his fiance. And then Philip's going to move in with the Summer Dream while he waits on Mustard Seed to graduate because they're going to live there together. Along with Cobweb, probably. Alrighty. So, the Caplet family is who we're going to play next. And just a reminder, Consort and Contessa had Colin the first round, so he is now a child. I think he's going to be a child the entirety of the round. I don't think he grows up this round. I think he grows up next round. And he is obviously not an heir, so we don't know if he'll move back into the house later or how that's going to go down. I just know right now they're allowing Julia to come back as long as she doesn't come back with Romeo. She's the heiress. And they're going to let Tybal live in the guest house that was made for their live-in maid that moved out with whoever he brings home, which right now is going to be Lila. So, we're going to check everybody's lifetime wants again, which is just those two, see what they're doing, because I have some ideas for Consort. So it's 3:30 in the morning. Hey, baby. Contessa's awake. She wants to maximize her influence and use it 200 times. Yeah, so we're still working on getting her 5 more friends. And then Consort is... So he wants to outlive rich spouses until he has $150,000. So what I was thinking is that Consort could have this on deck, so he outlives Contessa, and then he'll be looking for his next victim later. Which I don't know who that's gonna be. Hey, baby. And then of course Charles, he wants to be friends with Conrad, so we're gonna work on that. And everybody has a cold. Great. That's what Flamenco died of. Or did he die of the flu? I can't remember which one it was, but great. Oh, see, that's not what we needed. I wonder if a butler would mess up their stuff. They have plenty of money. Cheater! Oh, I'm crying. I'm gonna do a butler. He'll keep the house in order for us. I feel like they'd have a butler. I know, poor Contessa. But she has a long time left, so... And she's gonna have a party today, or this round. I think that's why he wants to be a zombie so bad, because he wants to, like, never die. And he wants to outlive all these spouses. And is he in private school? No. So we have to work on him getting into private school because there's no way a Caplet child, you know, isn't in private school. So, invite the headmaster. I really need to get the headmaster same day mod. Oh my god. He literally had to sneeze. He like exited out of the, he queued out of inviting the headmaster. Yes. Okay. Corella. Okay, he said I'll be over for dinner at 5 p.m. Maybe he will be there tonight. I don't know. So we'll see. He works today. They still... Oh, Consort has money. Let's go ahead and get that out of the account. Because we don't need it in there anymore since I don't have the bigger bills. Oh, he only has $6,000. We'll let him keep that little $6,000. And what is he doing? He wants to have fun, so he's going to have to come play the game. They need to pay their bills. So Consort, come do that. Contessa, what are you doing? Oh my god, sneezing? Don't do that. I know death is coming for them. Well, I hope not, because then that won't even count for a rich spouse. No, not really. I want y'all to all work together and spend all my money. Hopefully he doesn't call anything stupid. No, he's doing good. Colin, what are you doing? You need to go to school, sweetie. Wow. Yeah, he's gonna go... Oh, no, swing him around. He's not gonna lecture him. I thought he was gonna lecture him for breaking the computer. Where is the piano? Whoever gets to the piano first gets to play it. gets to play it. What is she doing? She's chatting with him? No, we don't do that here. Get some leftovers. Oh my gosh. He's sneezing. They only have 3 leftovers. Ridiculous. But, so, we're gonna have to remodel a little bit. Obviously, this is gonna be Juliet's room, but I think I'm gonna make the bathroom a little smaller, so that way we can fit a double bed in here, and then the nursery will still be over here. But when Contessa dies and he decides to marry another person for their money, he won't be allowed to stay here anymore. I don't think Juliet will like that. Oh, will you go to your job? That might help Bus a little bit. Oh, Contessa's healthy again. Fuck yeah. So is Consort. Cool. Baby, go to work. Yeah, run. Okay, so Contessa wants to talk to Nathan, some college kid, for some reason, so... we don't do that here. She wants a family member to get engaged. She's gonna throw a party. Yeah, he'll still be a kid, so we won't be a birthday party. You said make a basement. Oh, aye, here we go again. I remember how, but I'll do that off stream, because I'm anxious to build on stream. So with theirs, I'll write in the notes, build a basement. Because then maybe Tybolt's family can have like a basement house. And Colin can live there. Or Colin can live over here when he's a teenager and have his own little like house. They don't have any cars, which I think is strange. Yes, I am a chicken. We'll get them this. We'll get them 2 cars, because they don't need any more than that. We'll make that Consorts, and we'll make this one Contessa's. And we'll go ahead and get the alarm installed while everybody's gone. Okay. Our opportunity arises for a joint venture with Landgrab Enterprises to build a new privately owned but internationally accessible seaport. A new seaport will allow many of Consort's corporations access to trade routes in other regions much earlier in the corporation's developmental lifespan than trucking products via land routes. A seaport would also allow well-established companies to much faster can't even talk. Oh Jesus. I know how to say it, but I'm nervous. You said she should boink the butler? Oh my god. Right, but the other hand, it would be more mentally economical to simply acquire more trucks and higher shipping volume. Fuck it, let's build the seaport. Oh, we got the $35,000 bonus. We took a risk and it was good. Good, she got back just before the kid got back. Colin. Who are you? Valentine? Oh, you're one of the townies from this town. Let's see, does she have any... Let's talk to him real quick. Hey, can you, like, stop doing your job to talk to me, or no? I guess not. I know, that was good, because I just spent all that money on the cars. That means Colin's going to be able to get a car when he turns into a teenager in round 4. And then Juliet and whoever she brings back to the house, which we're assuming right now is Paris, right? They can each have a car, and so can, oh, the car color, the the orange. I figured they would get something like that, like Consort would, because he likes flashy things, and that's his car. And that's a very interesting color. You don't like the Longhorns? The Austin UT Longhorns? Burnt orange, baby. And also, so, let's see. So Colin could have a car in here, right? Yeah, Colin could have a car in here. Juliet, Paris, and Tybalt, but not Tybalt's lover. Whoever he brings back. So we'll have, like, a full house. But maybe we'll, like, take away Contessa's car and we'll give it to somebody. We'll give it to Juliet since she doesn't have a job. How about you go change into your formal wear? And he's being greeted by his son, who loves him. Oh yeah, he's level 10, so he's Moneybag Yo over here. I love orange, but not on cars. I feel that. Who does Consort know? So, not a lot of people who he could marry next. Oh, look, he's swinging Colin around. Orange kitchens. Ooh, I like the old, well, not old, but the older olive green kitchens that there were. He is here. Alright, Colin. Not Colin. Consort. Come greet this guy. It's not the tough, rock and roll one. Which schmooze about school, see if he even likes us, because you'll score more if he likes you based off of schmooze, I promise. And he likes him, so we're gonna do the tour with him. Okay, so she's just taking a shower to ruin everything. Let's make spaghetti. Can you make better? But no, they both suck at cooking. Olive green and sunset orange. Beautiful. Now everything's white. Okay. So we'll show the room. This is, you know, this is the outside. Clap for me. Oh, you didn't like it? Wow. Rude. Come into my lovely mansion. I like how they run, but the headmaster like does not care. He does not he does not care as much. Oh, he loves it. I don't care if you have to pee, you have to give this tour. Let's show him our skill building room. Perfect. Let's go in here. Hopefully this is a separate room, but I don't know if it is. Because archways will make it not separate rooms. Consort. Perfect. Good job, Colin. He said that was a great tour. Thank you. Are you almost done? You are done. So let's call, entertain, call for dinner. So dinner's on the table. Yeah, he's coming. So let's go sit and eat dinner with him. Colin, you come grab a plate too. Oh, you gotta go do your homework. Yeah, go do that. We had harvest, orange kitchen appliances, olive green bathroom fixtures. Oh my god, burnt orange carpet, shag carpet. What a sight that was, I'm sure. I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna be able to get him in private school. I mean, we'll see in a second. He's almost done with his spaghetti. 84, so we just have to schmooze him a little bit. Let's do about work. See how that works. I mean, he's top 10, like he's like level 10 of his career. He should like it. Okay. About money. I mean, that's what we have for a rich family. We can make plenty of donations to your school. Oh my god, each one's only like 1 point, but we only need a couple points, so hopefully we can get... We just need 2 more. Hopefully this is it. Oh my god, no. About money one more time. Okay, he liked it. One more about money maybe? Come on, get us to 90. Yes! Tell me we're perfect. Thank you. Okay, Colin. Now you're gonna go play the game, and then we're gonna do study skills on for you, because now you're in private school, so now you'll be a little more ahead than your peers when you get to college. And your wife's asleep, so you might as well go to sleep too. And then also private school fee on, because they have plenty of money, they can pay it. And then when you're done with that, you can go to bed. And Colin really is going to look up to Tybalt. They're not really close right now, but he's going to like try to get as jacked as him. Our butler's still here. He should have went home. So we're going to have this party tonight, maybe, when everybody gets home. Oh, I still didn't get that weather reaction mod. Damn it. I think I have mentions in Discord too from Bobo. Oh, now he's leaving at 3 in the morning. He'll be right back in 5 hours. Consort needs to drink some elixir of life. We'll just do it twice. That'll put him all the way back, basically. So he's good to go. He was going to go gossip with his wife, but she went upstairs as he was going downstairs. Oh my god, are they arguing? Yes, I love it. They're arguing about this party. He doesn't want to have it, but she's going to throw it anyway. She's going to invite Juliet, Miranda, this Conrad guy, Angelica, which was like their old maid, and Polonaise for short, and Mercutio. And so he's good to go. He has his first day of private school coming up. And I'm going to go ahead and save. Oh, he needs to finish his homework. Where's his homework? Come finish that. But I'm going to go save. And we're gonna go ahead and do our ad break. Because it's been 3 hours already and I can't believe it. And Cruella can't believe it either. She's like, come lay down, Mom. I'm like, no. The Sims are calling. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and run that real quick and we'll be right back, and I'm going to go take a break too. Wow. Girl, be quiet. Me and Cruella are back. She literally follows me everywhere. Alrighty. Yeah, but he needs to finish his homework, and we have to throw this party. Grilla, baby. And then they're just hanging out, throwing the ball, playing catch, with the skunk moseying around. His carpool doesn't arrive. Well, I guess it won't arrive. He'll take the ugly yellow, orange car. It's his first day of private schools. Look at him in his little uniform. Colin, yes. Oh my god. He's pissed. He does not want to go to this new school. Too bad. It's part of being a Caplet. There goes him. Consort. So now Contessa has the day to herself. I don't think they have any bills. Yeah, no. I think they do get bills though at 10. Because what the original is like what, Tuesday and Thursday? I just took out the bigger bills mod, so I don't remember how vanilla gameplay is with the bills anymore. But I'm thinking that's it. Yeah, they just got some. She just wants to talk with her husband. Gardner's finished for the day. She's gonna throw this party at like 6 o'clock, so she's just gonna hang around. I think she would take a nap. She seems like a nap woman to me. Colin paid for his fees. He got an extra skill point. That's awesome. A creativity skill point. Well, you better wake up and congratulate your son. Oh, he brought home Nathan Smith, who is Pole 9's adopted son with his husband, Ricky. Perfect. And he needs to pee real bad. Well, he wants to be friends with Conrad. He doesn't want to be friends with, what's his name? Nathan. So we're gonna let him call Conrad. Consort's home. Where is he at? There we go. Conrad is the joiner's adopted son. His family runs the automotive shop at their home where he's restoring the cars, and then they're selling them on the, like, from their house. And maybe they'll be able to buy a lot later. But right now they're starting small, just selling one at a time. There we go. Now he's friends with him. Oh, it's 6:30. She's got to call for her party. Throw a party. Anniversary party. That's what it's going to be. And she's going to have to go get dressed for that. We'll turn it into formal. And then you guys get into formal wear too. Colin, you two. You can use a distresser. That's in Juliet's room. Okay, so Miranda, Juliet, Angelique, Conrad, Mercutio, Polynacious. Well, yeah, we'll invite the mayor. And then Miranda's husband. We won't invite the mayor's wife. Actually, we can invite the mayor's. That's not the mayor's wife. That is Pollination's wife. The mayor's wife is Glarm. Was that her name? It's Glarn and Glarm, right? But I think that's about it. Oh, Gutra Denmark. She's like a bit. Yeah. I need her to meet Consort. She better hurry up and change. All her guests are gonna be here. Oh, Nathan said bye. Yep, here's Philip Long. I don't know who that is. Oh, he's gonna gossip with the maid, the live-in maid they used to have. Oh, now he wants to be friends with Nathan, so we'll work on that too. No, don't. Get down here. Turn on, entertain your guests. Should we hire a bartender? We'll hire a bartender for the event. Oh my god, Polynesia's sick. Yeah, that's fine. Everyone's in the basement. Not the basement, the garage. Come talk to Gertrude. She's a very wealthy woman. And she is getting close to elderhood. Like, everyone's just, like, in the way. Bro, Conrad. Thank you. Oh, Contessa has a cold again. Jesus. Is he attracted to her at all? It doesn't look like it. Corella. Everyone's, like, in the guest house. Everyone's just traveling around. He's gonna annoy her. Yeah, perfect plan. Argue. Yeah, this is going great. Oh, she needs to get over there. Let's move it out, I guess. She just became best friends with Miranda. I think Miranda is his family. Yeah, Miranda is his sister. So originally they were a Thaby. The Bee. And then she married a Castius and became a Castius, and he married a Caplet and became a Caplet. Talking about death, jeez, that's morbid. She needs to become friends with him again. I think just one interaction and that'll be fine. She's talking shit about Rosalind. Oh yeah, they're best friends now. So now she only needs 5 more friends. She is pretty close to becoming friends with Edna, who had an affair last round autonomously at someone's birthday party. Probably a kid's birthday party. That's where it always happens. Oh, the mayor is here. We can talk to him. Talk to the mayor a little bit. Talk about our disappointment in Juliet not going to politics. Right in front of her. Oh my god, everybody. Oh, she's talking about Romeo. They can't keep his name out of their mouth. Here, we'll have her brag a little bit. Well, they can dance, I guess. Yeah, they're all dancing, so. Oh yeah, they're friends now. So now she only needs 3 more. She's real close to Albany being a friend, but I don't think they're going to get to it before they have to go home. And then, yeah, good for her. You just call service for a bartender, and then they'll come over and use your bar, but you have to have a bar. Oh my god, it's like 12:30 in the morning. Oh, look at Colin. He's so sweet. He's already in bed. So is Consort. He did not like the party. Makes sense. Poor Contessa, she sees that blasting of like good party and they just don't care. I guess I can unlock that. I only had that locked in because I thought it was funny. So now he knows Gertrude a little bit. But that's not a for sure thing. But he has plenty of time. Oh, of course you broke something. He might be playing the long game, you know what I mean? Pretend that you don't like her because you're married. And then Colin, they're all in platinum. I'm very happy about that. We're going to go ahead and it's Wednesday. He needs to finish his homework, which his homework's in here today. He's halfway through, so he can go finish his homework. I don't think he's studied yet. Anything, any skills from the computer. Unless I just wasn't paying attention. And he's gonna go to school pretty soon. Hopefully he won't be as mad to go to private school. Contessa's gonna work on making her friends today. Let's call Albany. Let's lower her social a little bit. We can call AP also. Okay, they're friends now. We're gonna give her a little extra breathing room. Consort's going to work. Because she only needs 3 more, and then 2 more. 2 more. Okay, let's. Is AP at work? Yeah, I kind of figured. Alec Day? Alec Day's not at the house either. Come on, Allie. Yep, perfect. We can be friends with the zombie. I was like, oh no, why is that happening? But it's because he's backing out of the driveway. Our butler's just in the garage. That's fine. Oh my god. She has the cold so bad she hung up the phone. Prematurely. I'm like, y'all are only 10 points. Oh my gosh, she keeps hanging up the phone because she's coughing. This is harder than I thought it would be. But I think Alan's the one that's married to Patrick Jones. And eventually they'll get cured of their zombieism. So they can be normal. She was one of the nannies that she ate the cake on Olive's lot. Let's make some food. go ahead and do that. You can call your friend Nathan, become friends with him. You don't want to put child's social too low because it'll get taken away by the social worker. Jesus, all these people with Contessa. Nathan, just talk. Consort's home. To be fair, he fears the death of Contessa. So he's not that shady. Are they just gonna start dancing in here, all of them? Here, we'll just lower it a little bit more. Okay, perfect. Now he's their friend. He wants to grow up well. He grows up in like the beginning of next round. And he's gonna be a little popularity sim, which makes sense because he has like all these friends. Oh, he needs to call India back and become her friend again. Oh, that was for Contessa. It's the... Oh, she hung up because of her fucking cough. Oh, they're gonna die. I'm gonna get leftovers. After you're done peeing, we're gonna get leftovers. Then you need to go play that game. And then Contessa, what are you doing? Napping on the couch. Okay. Consort can go to bed. She's gonna go to bed after she eats. And then we're gonna try to get little Colin to bed after he does his homework and gets all this fun skill up. Fun motive, I mean. But he not... That's because she's his meal ticket, literally. So she's gonna have to go to bed too. Oh no, she's not because her cough was so bad. Alright, I'm gonna save. Corella. What? Don't worry, Corella. Just one more day, and then I'll get off. She's like, please, pay attention to me. Like, okay, girly, I got you. Just a few more minutes. Alrighty, Consort has nothing to do today. He's just waiting for his wife to die, basically. Yeah, she wants to go to bed. I'm like, no. But after today, we will. Aw, Consort just tucked him in. He'll need to take a shower. As soon as she's able to, she will call. She wants to get 10 BFFs. Here, we'll become friends with AP. Because Lila is his daughter, so she's got to get to know her. Of course she fucking hangs up the phone. She makes this so difficult with her freaking cold. Ugh. I was just talking to him. Here, talk to this guy. Consort's on his way to work, while Contessa's working on her socializing. How are they not friends yet? I hate that whenever, like, you have a bigger relationship with somebody than them, so they're not even friends at 50. Oh my god, she has like 100 with him, and he has not reached 50. Jeez. He's hard to crack. He's gonna feel bad when she drops dead from this cold. Here, I'll give her a bubble bath. That should help her out. And then we'll have her rest. Oh my god, she didn't even do any of that. We'll have her relax. Okay, come on, relax. Colin said this week has been amazing. Even though he wasn't very happy about going to freaking private school. Oh, he didn't even finish his homework. Bad Colin. Alright, consort's home. We might as well make him useful if he's gonna be all around for a while. Get his cooking skill up. Oh my god, I just had him do this so he could do his homework. But then, of course, the 7 o'clock mod was like, nope, do your homework again. Oh, look at that. He wants to reach the level of cooking, too. Colin can go to bed because it's 10 o'clock, 10:30. Is Contessa already in bed? No, she loves to nap on that. And it can't be that comfortable. Hey, Abby, how are you? And we'll let Consort go to bed, too. And then we're just going to wait for spring. It didn't turn to spring till like, it didn't turn the day earlier till like 6, so I don't know if it's like the same time every day for your household, but we'll find out. Oh, it's spring now. Alright, so who's on? Is Bats and Baby Doll still on? She is. Or they are. No, her pronouns are she, her. We're gonna raid her. I love watching her stuff. And then tomorrow when I get back from the city, we're gonna do Tatiana, so the Summer Dream family, the Castius family, the Joiner, and probably the Denmark. And then on Wednesday, like I said, I'll try to do my normal time. Alrighty. Thank you, Bobo. I'm bowing, curtsying. Oh shit, maybe I should put raid, and that would help. And I might be on cam tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. But stick around, you get extra channel points for the raid. Thank you, everybody, and I hope y'all have a great day. See y'all tomorrow.